Well, here we are again.
Thursday, April 9th. Which day of lockdown is this?
I don't know, but it's another goal-setting day.
Did we had another amazing jobless claim number came in this morning at 8:30? 6.3 additional.
6.3 to 6.6. It's a big six number.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That makes a total in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Just get your mind around this. 16 million unemployment applications. That's something.
Yes. In 2008, I think the high was like 600,000. So, I mean, it's a huge number. But the markets seem to be digesting it well.
You know, the market seems to be looking it through. They what we talked about last week, that April is going to be, in my sophisticated economic term, yucky.
Yeah, you used that last week.
I liked it so
I think
much.
our clients are going to get used to yucky.
I wanted to use it again. But there is positive news out there that the market is looking through.
Yeah, the Fed also stepped up. This Fed has been Johnny on the spot.
Yes.
So Jerome on the spot is a better way of saying it, Jerome Powell. They've been there to provide backstops for not only the bond market back a couple of weeks ago when bonds were reacting so negatively. They're there now to provide another backstop for businesses, to aid those that are having.
States and municipalities.
Right. Yes, because state revenues are almost non-existent right now because so many people are unemployed and not being able to have tax revenues.
And backing up now what the Federal Reserve with its new $2.3 trillion of influx this morning is the Treasury says it's going to back the Fed up.
Yep.
So you have that. You have oil prices this morning jumped up to $26.54. Probably it's different at this point in time slightly, but that's the WTI, and that's a positive off the low of the 20s.
In the 20s, and I think it even dipped down below 20 2 weeks ago. So that's a positive sign because that's such an integral part of our economy. We are now oil independent. We want to remain that way. So we want to have that industry, in Texas, Oklahoma, the Dakotas, all of those independent companies remaining independent and providing oil because those are great jobs and we certainly don't want to see those go away.
All right, let us tell you what we think the struggle is going to be over the next several weeks, and let us tell you what we've done today. Always call us if you have any questions. But the struggle is going to be, you've said it so well in times past and up to this, it's going to be between science and it's going to be between a business owner.
That's right. It's science versus economics, I think, is what we're going to be seeing. And the president is going to start setting this up, I believe, next week about starting to put people on notice, if you will, that we're going to open this economy back up. We're going to do it slowly, but we're going to do it wisely and probably in areas that it makes sense just because of the low numbers of those that have the coronavirus.
Right. The science is going to need exactness. It's going to have cures. It's going to have zero numbers.
More studies.
And that's going to be the push and pull, and that's what's going to create the W in what we believe is the U at this point in time in the recovery. But we still believe the glass is half full, and with that, we talked about last week of buying at times that there were great prices. Tell them what we've done today.
We did another, I call it nibbling back into the market. So moving back in increments, because we certainly don't know if we've hit the bottom and moving up. We just like where the market is right now, where the prices are. So we're buying small quantities back in because we had so much cash leading into where we are right now.
And again, those are small buys. They're into the two buckets that we've identified as a growth bucket and a dividend equity bucket. We're watching the underlying positions in there, and we're making this on a very methodical, very slow buy. Know that we're here. Know that we're reviewing your accounts almost on a daily basis. We know balances. Our staff is working hard to keep us informed. Call us if you have any questions. Always remember, it is your money.
And your money matters.
We'll see you next week. Happy Easter and happy Passover. See you next week.